Hey y'all, before the intro starts to play, just keep in mind, if the three samples are not exactly volume matched, as always, don't be confused or think that the better sounding one is always the louder one. I did my best just, by ear to keep them volume matched. But anyways, what I forgot to give you in the intro was the mixers that we use today. So let's pop over here real quick. So because of the nature of this, of course, we're using the Evolve 50M and its mixer right there. And then the other two mixers are a Yamaha MG10XU right here, then the Allen and Heath 18T. The guitar that we're using today is the Epiphone AJ-220sce. That's the guitar you're going to be hearing right there. And we're going to be using the Lekato WS-50 for the guitar, wireless. Here's my Shure setup that we're using today, the SLXD35, the plug-on transmitter into the Shure SLXD5 receiver with a Sennheiser E935 hooked up to it. So, yeah, I think that's it. So here comes the intro. Enjoy, and you guys be good. How's it going, everybody? Hope all is well. Hey, let me try to set this up for you. First of all, if you don't like sound tests with music gear on YouTube videos, probably not for you, especially since I'm just using a phone camera and stuff like that. However, if you really dig into this stuff and you try to listen for little differences, and if you listen with headphones, and if you find this enjoyable, maybe you'll like this. So I've had a few different column arrays over the years, Evolve 50s, 30Ms, and a few others, all of them somewhat very briefly. And now I have a 50M, a single 50M, and I'm bound and determined. I told myself I'm keeping this one. I'm sick of wasting my money. However, I'm also that guy that, like many of you, I very easily lose interest in just one piece of gear, or I'm no longer content with it. And then I do something stupid like just run off and sell it. So after about a month, coming up on a month and a half and a bunch of gigs with the 50M here, I just started getting that itch. But you know what? I figured, why don't I do something different? Why don't I just do some, I figured I would go back to a 10-inch speaker on a stand, maybe for a month or something like that. And then I always go back to the Evolve 50. But then I'm like, no, I don't even like stands. That's one reason why I wanted to finally be happy with a column system. So anyways, I've been happy with that. I've been happy with the built-in mixer. And as you know, if you watch some of my stuff, I use all wireless stuff. And everything except for the in-ears are all battery powered. So setup's quick, simple, not a lot to plug in. But so I figured, well, why don't I just start feeding this thing with some external mixers, and let's just compare it to what the built-in, the Dynacord, I think, mixer sounds like. And if you follow my channel a couple years ago, I did the same thing with a 30M. It was warmer. I was able to do it outside, out behind the barn, and I ran it off the regular internal mixer, and then I fed it with MG10XU. So I did that. So now it is still cold and rainy out, so I can't do nothing outside. So this is just in the train room studios here. So this is the best that I can do right now. But tonight I figured I would do a test with 3 different mixers. One, the built-in mixer in the 50M. Two, Yamaha MG10XU. And the third one, Allen and Heath CQ-18T. So I'm just doing one verse of a song, and I think the chorus, and it's like a minute and a half worth or something like that for each mixer, just enough to get a little sound bite. So this is what I would do normally. I'm just recording it and taking you guys along. If you guys are pondering, do I need to buy the 50M or just the 50? Do I want to use my mixer? Do I want to use the built-in mixer? Or whatever you may be contemplating with any other brand, then hopefully this helps you out some way, somehow. So I do like the convenience of the built-in mixer. I'm going to go back and listen. I have not listened to these samples yet. I'm going to go back and listen. I don't want to sway nobody's decision, but I know every time I turn this one mixer on live, there's just certain sound about it that just grabs me. And I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but anyways, as you know, you got to do what makes you happy. You got to make sure that your ears are happy and that you're delivered a good product to the people who's hiring you and the people that's sticking around to see you. So anyways, hope all is well. Here's the 3 video clips. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. See ya. All right, y'all. This is the internal 50M mixer. Once again, the 50M mixer. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pipe top. I cut my heel at going back home. There's booze in the blender, yes, soon it will render. Frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away getting Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it might be my fault. There you go, the 50M mixer. All right, y'all, here you go. Now we got the, we're going through the Yamaha MG10XU mixer, okay? Yamaha MG10XU. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pipe top. I cut my heel at going back home. There's booze in the blender, yes, soon it will render. Frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away getting Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know hell, it can't be my fault. All right, once again, that is the Yamaha MG10XU into the 50M. All right, you guys, here you go. Here's the Allen and Heath CQ-18T feeding the 50M. Feel like I want to bump this up one notch. All right, hey, once again, the Allen and Heath CQ-18T. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pipe top. I cut my heel at going back home. There's booze in the blender, yes, soon it will render. Frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know hell, it might be my fault. All right, y'all, there you go. Allen and Heath CQ-18T once again.